I saw a man baptized in the spit of the musician.
Scent of her perfume on Saturnalia. Lady Babylon will never fail ya. They do the makeup, ketchup on bacon, making a fool for the duels. Sympathy for the devil, on the level. If you're coming through, bring the big bag of dope. Cult of the crow, super rhymes, they float. The truth vibrates at a specific frequency. Like a witch I fly, you can see me drifting. Puffin' purple law in the cutty. Cool and easy, napalm in the morning. Fresh rhymes all the time, the Sheik of Babylon. Horse riding, the swordsman.
Welcome back to Lady Babylon. This is Christing I'm giving you tonight, and it's so good. People, we're going to look into the unreal tonight. Oh, is he jumping in so quick? It's difficult to sustain it. We have to jump right in tonight. So sit up, pay attention, because it's coming in hard and fast. Do you understand me? We have to get there. Satanic congregation, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you again. I missed this week. Yes, I had so many things to do. I want you to know that I am writing my MO right now. People have said, what is it? Is it this? Is it Danny? No. People, listen. Listen, let me tell you exactly what's going on, congregation. I'm writing my MO right now for someone. And that is everything. It's everything. Danny, Iron Danny, is building the cathedral and will bring me in December. What is that for? Oh my God, people. It's the introduction of the Christ to the world. Oh, sometimes called the awakening. Oh God, what were they? They used to say they were awake and unafraid. Awake and unafraid. Oh God. Gorgeous. Isn't that a gorgeous phrase? Are you awake and unafraid? Right? Fantastic, people. What we've got coming up. What I want to do tonight is I want to give you a little start off with, instead of bringing the poor monist out here to sacrifice people, we're going to take a quick look into something that is new. It is new. It is reality. It is reality. Are you ready for tonight? Are you ready for tonight? People, intimately between you and me, if we just pull up the TLG, and people say, what is the TLG? People, the TLG is the database for all of ancient Greek literature, right? Oh, God. It's got stuff in there that you'd never ponder, consider, or imagine. I've been swimming in it for 35 years, and I'm telling you, something new all the time. Oh, God. It's overwhelming. Beauty of the Muse is overwhelming. Do you understand? People, here's the hors d'oeuvre for tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready? In the database, you can search for terms. Yeah, please, should we pull up TLG? You can search, people, for Greek terms. What happens if we put in there a couple of terms like Judean, Hebrew, Israel? What do we get preserved? And I want you to know that these Greeks are preserving everything. everything, writing it down. These people are obsessed. Ancient Greek is the language that gave humanity the desire to have libraries. Oh, God. Did you bring her? Yes, you did. Right? Everybody consider ancient Greek for a minute. Just consider it. Right? How far back do you go? How far back do you go when you put in Hebrew and Judean? Does anybody want to take a guess? I know Clarence in the corner from seminary. I wish we had why don't we have the flogger? Terrence, Terrence, okay, Satanic Congregation, you've got to be the floggers tonight, okay? Terrence, I'm going to beam Terrence. His spirit, he's in seminary. Okay, I'm going to beam him into your house and just for a minute, flog the shit out of him for me, please. Do you understand? Flog him. Flog him. When do these terms appear? These terms do not appear until they need to in the Septuagint. Philo Judaeus, Josephus. At the very time that we are building a need to create a past, a false past, an illusion to pull over your eyes for the sake of control, that's when the words are born. Do you understand me? A Judean is from Judea. Hebrew does not appear in the record until it needs to. It does not exist outside of its own reference. Let me say that again, people. It does not exist outside of its own reference. Some of you will be sitting there and you'll be saying, wait a minute. You'll say, give me some names. Hectaeus. Oh, God. You'll start screaming. No, look, it's here. No. Watch what a classicist does. Those earlier references that you will find to Judean or to Hebrew, you're only going to find them in fragments. Fragments. Those are quotes from much later people like Josephus, like Eusebius, like Origen. People with an agenda. Ancient Hebrew is a creation. It is a fabrication, a false construct. Rabbis, priests, preachers, mullahs will pull the wool over your eyes. But the evidence will always bring you Sophia. Oh, God. People, what's very interesting about all of this is that the term Hebrew, for example, is not going to appear anywhere outside of this context. Do you understand? We are building a language. We are not finding old language. We're building one. It is a purposeful deception of linguistic history. A purposeful deception. People, before we jump in to some beauty, I want to say, because people have asked, I want to tell you the term Jew and Jewish are coming right out of the Judean. This is only a religious branch of a much larger people who were Greek speakers natively. They trace their roots to where? To Sparta and to Crete. Let Lacedaemonian, are you kidding? No, this is known. The illusion of the lie has caused you to misunderstand your own heritage. That's what happens when rabbis, priests, preachers, and mullahs get the authority to control you. People, do you understand? Language is a science. And she is so gorgeous. She is so gorgeous. People, do you know who I've been reading? Do you know who I've been reading a ton of the last 3 days? Philo. Right? Right? Philo. That language that a scholar from Haifa will tell you is Jewish Greek, which doesn't exist. It's as Greek as Greek gets. All of this is discoverable. It is just a matter of time before the algorithm catches up. And all of a sudden, scientifically, we can show that your past is a lie. It's a lie. Down falls Judaism, down falls Christianity. Why? Because they rose together. They rose together, and Islam will not be far behind. Why? Because we have the science to prove it. We have Sophia. Do you understand? Sophia. If you had read Philo, you would know about the Christ thing. But you don't. You don't know about the cult. You don't know about the echidna. You have no fucking clue because you didn't read it. Because you really don't do Greek. What's coming in December is an entire show just on this ground zero. Christing. The world will see. Just Christing, people. And everything else falls apart. Everything else falls apart. And why? That sounds like a bad thing, doesn't it? No, not if what's falling apart is an illusion. If it's an illusion, it's good for you to have it fall off. Okay, people, give me the first one. No, that's okay. Go ahead and jump. They know TLG. People, some of these that I'm taking are from TLG. Now, this I'm going to show you some realities. Just sit there. Let your chicken digest. Right? Find that place. By the way, all of the art that we're getting, got a wonderful mural, beautiful stuff. People are sending me gorgeous artistic stuff, and I'm overwhelmed, people. And you know what? I was talking, I was researching another YouTuber who's doing very well, right? Audience wise, people like him. And I was looking through at the comments in the chat, and I was like, yeah, right? Satanic congregation. Satanic congregation is better looking. Right? I got one of those moments where I was like, my lady's way better looking than your lady. Right? Oh, God. Anyway, what? She's an Amazon. I can't own her, right? Give me the next one. Did you see that? People, what is this? I'm going to take you to to the pheasant, people. The pheasant from Fosses. That's that river in Georgia that the Medwa dipped her own feet into. Cooled them off. Nice people. I'm telling you, it's in the drugs. Love it. What are these people? By the way, how do you take a shower? We're at the Fosses River now, people, with the Scythians. Okay. Well, how do you take a shower? You don't. You dig a hole in the ground. Everybody gets inside it and you pull over it, kind of like a tent. and you fumigate everyone, right? Fantastic. That's how we bathe. Isn't that nice? Give me the. We're going to talk about pheasants around Fosses, right? Give me. What are we going to do with these pheasants, please, people? Who? I'm going to have to switch to my glasses now. Get serious. People, this is Serenities. Oh, yeah, magic and natural history. Don't we love Serenities? Once he says, look, this pheasant is a bird. Everybody knows that, dummy, right? That's what he says right to me. He says, hey, compros tudo. The poop of the pheasant is, look at, chriome, right? What is that the beginning of? It's the beginning of a word for Christing, right? Christing this stuff and kai pinomene and drinking it. And drinking it causes the intestine, makes you have the stretch, brings that great work. Do you understand what I am saying to you? Do you want the honey? Oh God, Chewy's crazy about the honey thing. Bring us up the next one. Yeah, bring us up the next one, people. What are we talking about? Christing, people know, right? Give me the people. What is the stretch all about? This may blow your mind because it's the reality that you don't understand, right? You can't see it. It's a oratos. It's the stretch or the strain, right? Stretching or straining, people. What kind of operation that involves stretching and strainings can be so important? You can stretch a bow, baby. You can bend that bow. You're with the Scythians. And so what do you see in the blue? The lyre, right? The tension of the strings of the lyre. Do you know what kind of people you're with? These Scythians are people of the bow. They're people of the tension. And that poop of the pheasant from Phasis Christs you with health. Do you understand me? You don't know. You don't know what the poop is capable of doing. You don't know. Why? Why? Why is your society like that? If you knew that pheasant poop could be used as a curative, would you do so? Would you be surprised if I told you the blood of this thing will chase away like an antidote? They called it an antipharmacon, right? So it's a drug that's in place of another, combats another. Do you understand the balance? Oh God, these Greeks are crazy good, right? You got to understand that climb up to the climax, there is a balance there. It's not just a punch in the face. There is a balance, a tension. And without that balance and tension, you cannot make music. You cannot make music, right? Have you made music with another mortal? Have you made music with another mortal? Think about that for a minute. They ask you that on the way back in, right? Did you make music? Satanic congregation. You make music with another mortal? Oh, you know why they wanted the sons of God so bad now, don't you? Do you understand? What was that guy saying about the incubus? Right? Oh, God, people, it's physics. God damn it. Give me. Did Satanic Congregation pipe in about that? You catch them, Chewy. I want an active conversation because people who are here after the, perhaps on this side of the pond, at least they are actively involved in digesting. Give me the next one. I have indeed gorgeous, love it. People, look at this. Let's go to Phonian. Let's go Typhonian, right? What am I saying? Typhon is the lover of the echidna. Do you understand that? Typhon is the lover of the echidna. And you need to understand which direction we are going. People always say, oh, it's the Egyptian this and the. Okay, people, listen to me. This is going to be very careful. We're going to learn all of our Egyptian history from Herodotus tonight. Why? Why? Because you can only do so much. You know what I mean? You can only do so much. You need a language that's going to allow you to advance. You understand? The language up here that's going to allow you to advance. Are you ready? He gets so insulting. Why does he insult the Egyptians all the time? Martha, give it to me. People, can you turn it a little bit, Chewy? Yeah. Okay, people, look. What do we have on the second line? We've got some mystic priests, baby. We've got some mystic priests on the third line. We've got some initiates, and we've got things that are ineffable, things you're not supposed to be able to describe, things that are invisible to the many. That's what we're really concerned about. Do you understand? This is Typhon. When you enter the storm, you are entering the mystery. It is being generated and it is actively at work today, says Paul. Paul has a little girl that follows him around, screaming at everybody that this dude is involved. After a couple of days of his Epstein witness, it pisses him off. And he pinches her off. Do you understand? He pinches her off and makes her useless. What the hell are these magi all up to? Don't we have a definition of that tonight? We do. Give me the next one, Chewy. Let's keep going. People, I want you to see that the cosmos. Take your mind for a minute, just relax. And I want you just to view for yourself the eternality of the organization, the eternality of the cosmic organization. Nature's great manifestation is eternal. Look at that first word, aidios. That is your word for eternal. Jesus never offers you eternal life. That is a mistranslation. He offers you ionic life. And we've been over that, congregation. You know what ionic life is, right? Look at the dimension opening up, right? Look at what's coming through. Could you have possibly opened a portal? God. People, it's basic physics. Okay, it's basic physics. Get your pheasant crap. Paste it on. For fuck's sake. Give me the next passage, Chewy. We can't have people. Who is this? Oh God. Just what's in the blue is important. This is Herodotus, though. Hey, Herodotus, good to see you. Good to see you, good Greek historian. Why are all our sources here in Greek and not in other languages? Why isn't this in Hebrew? Why isn't it in Egyptian? Right? Because of Mother Greek, people. Because of Mother Greek. Now give it to me. Don't they love it? They love it. People, what's in the blue that Herodotus is telling? Oh, yeah, Typhon's looking around. He wants to find the kid of Osiris, right? Then it jumps. We've got a little text break problem, and it jumps to Apollo, right? What is Apollo? Well, he's the twin of Artemis, right? Here it says, he says, look, there are people who say that Apollo and Artemis are the children of Dionysus and Demeter. And it says, they go on to say that Leto is the nurse and, should we blow that up? And the savior. Nurse and savior. Before Savior is ever a concept of a masculine entity, it is by nature feminine. Salvation is the act of those who bring life from death. If you don't understand that's a woman, it's because your programming is fucked. Okay, give me another one. More beauty, man. More beauty. Pump it up. What is this? People, what is this? Is a serious Thanksgiving. This is Galen. Can we look at the reality, people? People, I'm about to give you a little gifty poo. Do you have Philip? Do you have Philip of Macedon? No. This is the ambrosia of Philip of Macedon. Oh, here, bring it up, Chewy. This is the ambrosia. You didn't know, right? You didn't know what it was. You didn't know what it was all about, did you? It's okay. I got it. It's up here. I just wanted to read it really quick before you switch to the picture. I'm like, what did it say? People, what is this? It's the ambrosia of Philip of Macedon. Now, you didn't know it. You didn't know it, but Satanic Congregation, you could have guessed. You know, you could have. Yeah, you're smart. You know, you could have. It's one of these potentates who's going to be using Theriacs, right? Just like no different than Galen and Marcus Aurelius or Nero and right, his physician. Okay, there is an ambrosia. Do you hear me? Ambrosia. What is ambrosia? Ambrosia is the stuff that makes the gods divine. I want you not to miss the concept. Ambrosia is what makes the gods divine. It is the source of their immortality. It is the communion that they partake of that gives them salvation. Salvation through the nurse. Do you understand? Bring it up. Did we get through it? No, next one. Oh, here, people. What's it about, by the way? What's this thing good for? What's the ambrosia good for? Look, it works against the thanasema, right? Those death-dealing pharmakon, those death-dealing drugs, and all of the eobolic stuff. All of the eobolic, what is that? Remember, people, it's the use of the venom. Right? It's the use of the venom on the weapons. It's the tech that brings you the thorn. Oh, God, punch that thing. Boom. And you're off in the third heaven. Love it. Love these freaks. Love them. Fantastic. Give me the. Who is that? Okay, who is that, people? We got more. Don't you love it? And by the way, you're not going to get this on any other channel. Right? You're not going to get this on any other channel. Because why, people? Because people are trying to steal from you, by the way. Let me do a service announcement. Go ahead and take that. I just want to show you they have the word Christonymous. Like anonymous. Right? People, nobody reads this stuff. Nobody reads this. It's absolutely ridiculous that this stuff is all buried there. And it's perfectly exploding now. By the way, Satanic Congregation, how's it feel? How's it feel? Is the anticipation still there? We're going to get to see who was there. We're going to get to see the people who were doing the awful stuff. It's all coming out. God. Pure Tartarian delight, people. Oh, it's delicious, isn't it? It's delicious because you got to look right into that friggin' mirror. You got to look right into it. No, I can't. Oh, no, it's okay. Here, can you see yourself? Will they be able to see themselves? I don't think they'll be able to see themselves. All right. Is that how physics works? I don't think that's how it works. Give it to me. Photonic surges. Oh, did the camera? Why did we do that? That was dumb. Why did we do that? Is it back? Sorry, people. We're being ridiculous. Now, look, these people have come here. They've come here to find some beer. What did I just give you? I gave you the ambrosia of Philip of Macedon. You ungrateful congregation. Naughty. Nobody's ever given you that. Nobody's ever given anybody that. Right? It works against the eobuloi, those poison driving arts that you and I watch practiced. Yeah. Oh, God. How far under advanced are we? How far, Chewy? We got to the entasis. We were right there. And what do we find out? That stretching, what does it do? It makes music. I love that animation, by the way, Chewy. It makes music. It makes music. Imagine natural music that is not bought or sold. Imagine it is pure skill, pure art, pure craft that brings salvation. Those Greek speaking freaks. My God, man. What have you done? People, who is this? This is Herodian. Yeah, go to the next one. We saw enough of that one. Go to that one. People, keep following the reality. Who is this? Oh, God. This is Pherecydes. And look what he says there at the bottom. We have virgins, people. We got a bunch of virgins and some golden apples, right? Pick up them golden apples, right? Because we're in a garden, people. See the capon? We're in a garden. And we've got virgins and golden apples. What do we got to do? Look at the green. Cut istis fulaka ton off. Set up that serpent as a guardian. Wait a minute. This is before the Bible's ever written, and there is a garden. Yep. That serpent is there as a guardian. You're supposed to know that when you read the Septuagint. That's how you're knowing it. It's because you know Heracles. It's because you know the oracles. It's because you know the apples. Do you understand me? This is all about Hera. This is all about that sacred bed that repels that which causes corruption. Oh, God. Sorry. Try not to. Seriously? Here, let's see. No, oh, I can't do that. That's got a. Did that have a label on it? No. Oh my God. People, blur that out. Avert your eyes. People, go bring me the next Greek and let's cleanse ourselves. Orbasius. Oh, this is a good one. Orbasius. He was trying to keep the oracles alive. You know what I mean? Working with Julian. I just want you to look at the yellow. People, look at the drugs. First word is drugs. What are we going to be doing with these drugs? We're going to be impregnating the Athonion. The what? It is a type of bandage. There are several in this passage, but I have told you many times that they are using medicated bandages. It's a big part of the art. There are Christs, there are plasters, there's all sorts of things. There are all sorts of impregnations. When that boy shows up with Jesus and that bandage on his hoo-ha, the reason that that's to us seems to be so lacking in detail is because it's immediately obvious to the audience in which at the time it was written what's going on. It's all over the place, people. It's all over the place. For centuries, monists have reveled in one document at the expense of looking at anything else. And this has caused them to avert reality, to create the unreal in which you and I, the unintentional targets, are now living. This is where we inhabit. We inhabit a reality. And people come to Satanic Congregation because they want that reality. They want to know, right? They want to see these things. Chewy, give me another. Give me another one. Let's see what else we can rip off. We got a couple. That's okay. Keep going. We got a wait. Go back. Maybe we did. Oh God. Talking about different types of bandages there. You can use wool to just soften wool, and how to treat the area, making sure that you're not pinching off the skin. Right. Right. Everyone. No, it's just the advice that's Hippocratic, right? Give me the next one. It's just people, it's just straight up, kind of technical craft. Right? Here's another one. Right? Look at Othonion Businon. And if you do, leave that up for a second. If you do, you'll realize that businon is directly associated with the purple. Right? So they are treating with medicated bandages that contain purple. It's not an oddity. And we're not just talking about the clothing industry, right? We're just talking about having your purple stripe. I'm talking about that. Okay, give me the next one. Give me the boom. People, what is this? Oh, now, Satanic Congregation, I want you to sit there. Put down your candy, or why wouldn't they have candy? Put down whatever you've got, right? Just for 1 minute. Exactly 60 seconds, if we can't get close to 60. People, I want you to look at this phrase. This in Mother Greek. Right? The disease, we're talking about a disease, yeah, is pederasty. It is pathological, people. It is pathological. People have been writing me saying, wait a minute, what about this? And the oracle is having sex with the god and is producing the song, the prophecy. These prophets, they're freaking women. They're women. What are we doing? They're producing these songs, and the same drug that they're using in their rites to produce these songs is the drug that they use on their arrows, is the drug that they use to bring children into the world. I wish we had do we have an animation of them tonight? We don't have a Bacchic satanic chorus tonight, do we? Oh, bring us some of those Bacchic satanic chorus, right? People. Oh, God. Should see what this stuff does, right? Now, did you know about all of this? No, of course you didn't. You learned about it here. Why? Because of the lie. Because of what monism did. You think your history is a falsehood. You think your history is this image, this movie that is horrifically bad. Right? And you say, no, Ahmed, I'm an atheist. I can see through all of it. No, you don't. You don't even understand how much that has penetrated your psyche. Yeah. Who is the savior? She is the huntress. She is the poison pourer. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, God. Give me the next one. People, it's creepy when you actually see what's going on. It's a lot more creepy to feel the falsehood that the rabbis, priests, preachers, and mullahs gave us. Go ahead. We've got a couple more. People, this, and I want to talk a little bit. About, yeah, look at this fragment. Oh, God. Why did I put this up here? People, look down at the bottom in the blue. Look to the third to the bottom. Mustagogian ton tionusiakon bachelmaton. What is that? Somebody knows the mystagogery, right? What is this? This is after the death of Cadmus. There's another king who comes along, Nyctalus, right? And he has, oh, this is gorgeous. Wait a minute. I'm going to translate. He has a daughter, and she is a priestess of the sun. Oh my God. Isn't that nice? And her name is Antiope, and she's learned in the solar prayer. Ah, that's what she is. And she's taught she knows she's mastered the mystagogery of the Dionysiac Bacchic chorus. And that's why they call her, it says, Bacche. Bacche. Are you afraid of that feminine power? Are you afraid of that? Is that why you don't have it? Is that why you don't have it? Do you think Epstein's going to get away with being Epstein if this feminine power dwells within the heart of humanity? No, no, because it's just, people. It's just. We put the virgin on the hill. Why do we have a lie about our history with a falsified language? And people, I want to tell you something. I've been reading more about Yehuda's book, Hebrew is Greek. And my God, man, my God, the things that are there. For example, let me just give you one. We have the ergosterion, right? It's basically just means a place where you do things, where you work, where you produce, right? You're ergosterion. But colloquially in Greek, it also means brothel, place of specifically prostitution. Strangely enough, the Hebrew has the very same word. Yehuda explains it. Look what they're doing. They're constructing Hebrew from Greek, hence the title, Hebrew is Greek. Now, for my Greek students, the epsilon augment, right, is used, right, in the very same way with words that you can show like tomorrow that mean exactly temporally what you need them to mean, but they're using the same mechanism that no other Semitic language uses, only Hebrew. People, some part of me wanted to believe that there was an older dialect, that a language that died out, right? But I'll tell you, Hebrew is Greek has changed that for me. It's changed that for me because there is irrefutable, logical, linguistic evidence that ancient Hebrew is a manufactured language and that it was manufactured from Greek and not very good either. Only able to get about a 7,000 word vocabulary out of it. Okay. Why would you do that? People, why would you do that? There's got to be something in that document, in the Septuagint, something so important that it's worth falsifying. It's worth generating an entire religious sect off of a falsehood. Yes, it's control. The purpose of that document, exactly as the falsified letter of Aristeas says. People, do you understand what this means? It means the AI will get it. The AI will catch up and analyze it and say, yes, in fact, ancient Hebrew is a creation. And it's being created from classical Greek. From classical Greek. Thank you. Bring up that. Do you sometime while we're looking at these final slides, I want you to bring up Hebrew is Greek, please. so that we can show the people. I think I may have had it up there somewhere. Yeah, yeah, fantastic. He's doing the dude did fantastic work. I don't even know if he's still alive. What? Put his name up there, right? Flash it up. Just go on it. Just show him. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's gonna download people. I just want you to see it though. Let's give let's give the professor his due, right? Okay. Anyway, well, that's coming up because we're a little bit slow. I want to go ahead and give you the last couple of quotes. Here, people, look, that's Hippocratic. Let's go on to the next. I had some real powerful. Oh, people, look at this. People, just look at the second line at the word in bold, and you're going to see it's Leistei, right? Leistei. Did you hear Leistes in there? Yeah. What is that about? It's about the Scythians. And how do the Scythians live? The Scythians live by trafficking. They live by trafficking. Do you understand? When the Sphinx, and people say, who's the Sphinx? Why don't you read some Greek, dummy? And it'll tell you. When the Sphinx comes out of the mountains and demands that you give her 12 of your best looking virgins, and if you don't do it, she's going to plague you all. And you're all going to get sick. Uh-huh. And those arrows, they've got poison on them. So you don't have a choice. Just fork over the sacrifice, please. So we don't have to make this ugly. I want you to know that the Sphinges, these are all women. These are all women. Those temple guardians, those Medusae, they're women for a reason. They're women for a reason. You gotta be. What's that? Oh, here it is. Show it up. Here. What's this? I always forget his last. Okay, Saul Levin. He's got a preface in it. Saul Levin has a nice preface in it. Very genuine. Oh, he gives some beautiful Greek there, talking about the Judaioi, the Jews and the Lacedaemonioi, the Lacedaemonians, about them being all from the same ethnic group. Right, fantastic. And who's it? This is Oxford, right? 1982. Where's his name? Why didn't they put his name on here? Oh, it's on the top. Oh, there it is. There it is. Joe. Yeah, I forgot. It's Joe Yehuda, right? Joe Yehuda. LLB. LLB. I gave him a doctorate, but I don't know. It was LLB. We'll call him professor, right? Because who gives a shit? This guy's an outstanding linguist. People, if you get a chance, take a look at it. This is probably the most underviewed, greatest piece of scholarly work. Now, funny thing is, Professor Yehuda is talking about Greek and Hebrew, thinking himself that the Hebrew has to be the Hebrew has to be the original. So several times you'll catch him saying, the reason the Greek is like this must be because, and then he'll come up with an idea, all because of the lie that says the Hebrew is the original, all because of that. If he didn't have to do that, he wouldn't have to make mental jumps. He would come to the conclusion immediately that the Greek is the original. I mean, he says so much. He says people are constructing Hebrew from Greek. These are Greek-speaking people, the Judaioi. Do you understand? Oh, God, it's the Judean province, right? How come they never hear that? I don't understand. Right? History has to be history. Give it to me. One more, next one. People, oh, God, this is gorgeous. Now, I have to read this to you. Now, those of you who love the esoteric, those of you who love this, I'm going to translate this whole passage to you, and it's going to explain. It's going to explain a lot. Okay, so They say the Medes discovered magic and then the Persians. It was definitely the Medes that were first. And magic differs from goetia, and goetia differs from pharmakeia, right? Now he's going to explain how's that in these ways, okay? Namely, that magic is the epiklesis. It's the what? It is the invocation. And people, if you don't, leave it up to you. If you don't understand this, please, you've got to understand this. An invocation is the reception of dynamic power. Do you understand? This is the power in the universe around you. This power is harnessed by the magician. And I'm not talking about people that make things disappear. Do you understand? I'm talking more about that dream you keep having, right? Give it to me. Love it, right? There's no trickery here. No trickery here. It's just horror. It's pure horror. Okay, are you ready? Magic and goetia, they're different, and they're different from pharmakeia, right? Magic, he says, is the invocation of the demons who do good. Okay. They do it for to establish the person in the good. That's magia, right? Then he says, like Apollonius of Tyana with his oracles, right? And the good things about them, right? Then he goes on to say, goetia is what? It is the invocation, daimonon, of demons who are kakopoion, who do bad. And where are they? They're the ones hanging around the graves. They work to sustain evil. Do you understand? The goetia was coming. What is it really coming from? It's coming from gon, those who are entering into the morning around the tombs. That's where you get it. The hymns of this God that we are looking at come from the tombs. The Bacchic satanic chorus is coming from the dead. We have been initiated. Have you? Right? Do you have vision? Do you have ears to hear? No. Right? Oh, people. Where is Jesus on this spectrum? Did you bring Jesus? Where is Jesus on this spectrum? Is he performing magia? Right? Or is it goetia? Where is he? Or is it pharmakeia? He's Christing, so he's definitely using pharmakeia. But where is he always going? Going to those tombs where those possessed people live and breathe and do their crazy ass shit. And what does he do? Oh, God. He does magia. He brings them out. He gives them the good. Why? Because he is a magos, and they all know that. You see, casting out of demons is a satanic Bacchic act. And that is why the people are recorded in the Bible as saying Jesus is casting out demons in the power of the devil. Exactly. They were not wrong. Yes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Goetia, pharmakeia, and magia. Fantastic. Give me the next. Yeah, you got to make that one, don't you? Well, I think we got a little bit. There's a big bang here coming up, isn't there? There's a big bang. People, just real quick, look at pseudo nonus and look at the top third line in the blue. Right? What can you do to somebody? In this case, Hera, take it down. Hera is trying to waylay Zeus, right? And how is she going to waylay him so that whatever he's going to caused to happen will not happen, right? Because he's going to get taken down. She's going to take him down. How does she take him down? How do you think Hera, the best looking of any goddess, did you know that's what they said about her? What about Aphrodite? Right? Now, everybody knows Hera's the most beautiful, right? Aphrodite's the sexiest. Do you understand? The pure beauty of she who keeps the bed pure is what they're focusing on. Okay. And what does she do to Zeus? Bring up the Greek again, people. She puts him into a Bacchic state, people. She puts him into a Bacchic state that induces that deep, deep sleep. This is sexual. The Bacchic chorus is a sexual chorus. You don't understand this because sex, drugs, and music do not make your religion. Sex, drugs, and music. Imagine this for a minute. The natural religion of humanity is sex, drugs, and music. When you go to church or synagogue or temple, when you go there, do you have the sex? No. Do you have the drugs? No. Do you have at least the music? Oh, God. The music's terrible, people. Trust me, I've been there. Oh, God. Get some old coot singing Amazing Grace. Oh, God, or How Great Thou Art. Oh, God. Oh, he's touching me again. Jesus is touching me, Elvis. Oh, give me the last one. I think is that the last one? Okay, give me the next. And I think that I want to leave people. There's more Bacchic going on. There's more Bacchic, but people. Now, let's finish with this. This is gonna be the icing. The icing. Oh, we still have the crow. The icing on the cake. We're finished with the crow. The icing on the cake, people, is in this passage. Orpheus. Orpheus. How does Orpheus work? Look in the blue, people. This whole section's about Orpheus. What does he do? He makes people Bacchic. He makes people Bacchic. And how does he do it? He does it through playing his guitar. Drugs, sex, and music were meant to come together to bring you to reality. Drugs, sex, and music, the music of the string, was meant to bring you to reality. Do you have reality? Have you ever been initiated into the real? I offered you tonight not a turkey, but a crow. Let's go to the final passage, people. This is about the crow. No. Oh, by the way, the alabastron. By the way, do we notice that, people? What was that related to again? Yeah, Bubastis, right? Yeah, right. Artemis, right? And the use of the alabastron. Where does that come from, people? Would you be surprised? Oh, God. Right? The great lioness. The great lioness, indeed. It's gorgeous. Okay, give us the crow before we finish. Here we go. Yep. Yeah, go ahead. People, look at the second paragraph here. Look at the second paragraph here. We're talking about the crow. And if you take the kopros with oino in wine, if you take the poop in wine and you drink it, it helps you if you're having trouble breathing. And then it goes on to say, ta de oa. The eggs of this bird, when they're christed onto your genitalia, cause excessive pleasure, right? like a filtron, people, like a filtron. Remember what those were made for? Okay. The blood, the blood of this bird. Whoa. Oh, are you kidding me? They're going to be using the blood to cause healing? Yes. And people, the reason that I brought you that, and should we bring up a picture if you got it? The reason I brought you that is I want you to see the balance that the physicians of antiquity, the philosophers, the natural scientists, I want you to see the balance that they strike in nature. They understand the power that is in nature. They are not looking for a pill that was made in artificial conditions, composed of toxins and oddities. No, no, no. They want substances that exist already within nature. You see, nature is smart and has already given you the drugs you need. Do you understand? Nature is smart and she has given you the drugs of salvation. They work with your brain, they work with your soul. They will work to rip you from your body. They will work to show you with eyes open a reality. This is nature, who is the nurse, the nourisher, the one who feeds us with her milk. That is why monism is so contrary to nature. It is the reaction to nature. Eat of my flesh and drink of my blood is from the echidna herself, from echidnaic worship. Yeah. Yeah. People, I want to finish tonight just by saying, I just want to say, what we have, I don't think people have yet recognized. We have a way of generating an exact image of antiquity without the haze, without the distortion of the lie. And it was there all the time. This was possible all the time. There was you remember the interactions I had a while ago with the brothel? There was an attorney that got involved, recordings of which were played to me. And this attorney from LA, he's a former DA, was screaming, this is going to bring everything down. This is going to bring everything down. What are you doing? Associating with this person. You're going to ruin everything. Right? There is a phony world built up around us. Yeah. And it'll come down as soon as the AI enables it. As soon as people start analyzing this. As soon as we get a program in there. Excuse me? Yes, we had a passage, right? Apollo. No. Apollo, just show your picture. Apollo is Horus, right? And Artemis is Bubastis, right? Right? How God and Demeter, right? Isis. People, you get it. Why is it? Because it's a natural phenomenon. And that's all the Greeks are doing. You think that religions took from others and just made, let's just make a religion and we're going to have. The only reason you think that is you have faith. You have something called faith. I can make a faith. You can make a faith. We can all make any sort of monist bullshit we want. The fact is, there's one nature. And whether you're Egyptian, right, or anybody else in the Mediterranean, or anybody else in the world, you can still see those natural, invisible patterns. Yeah. It's fantastic. It's just physics, people. And the difference here is the Greeks had the language to be able to convey the reality at a higher degree of focus, sharper focus, right? Fantastic. Did you show him Horus and Apollo? And yeah, fantastic. All right, people, thanks for coming tonight. I want to say it's been a fast week for us, and we may or may not have a Friday night Lady Babylon. But I miss you people, and I don't want to. I was thinking about just having a satanic congregation and going over some gems, perhaps. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow on this day post Thanksgiving. Please understand. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow is the death day, isn't it? Black Friday, isn't it? Yeah. Remember, the Greeks associate that darkness with death, right? Anything that leads you to it is going to take you through that portal, right? Oh, God. People. What can you do? All right. We should do. Chewy said we should do an episode on greed again for Black Friday. No. I'm not going to do that because people are giving us their time and attention. And, hey, we're not selling anything. We're not monetized. This is not a job. This is art. And this is my studio. And Chewy is my partner. And she does the art, and I do the chitty chat, right? Love it. Right. Fantastic. Thank you for coming. Chewy, is there anything else that I think I think that's it. People, keep up with the beauty. And for those of you who are working hard on the Greek, please don't stop. Don't stop. I'm going to come back. And those of you who've been faithful and have done it all the way to the end, I'm going to bring you something new, right? I'm going to return to teaching. But first, the MO must be finished. This is the one reason that I have lived for as long as I have. And it's a privilege and an honor to be able to have the ability to bring that forward. Thank you for coming tonight. Hail Satan.
Drugs in your eyes, drugs on your face, drugs in your hair, drugs to the taste. Golden spirals, mathematics, omnipresent, ionic. There's a reason why people like to get high when the darkness kisses you. Lucifer, bring the light. Medea the sorceress, bartending at the lounge, getting the concoctions right, mixing up something special for you. Tiki bar voodoo, Vampira coming through, making Doritos out of fools. Cora, nemesis, explorer.